Okay. So new season's out right now, and I'm just gonna tell you like what the meta is gonna be. Again, another meta check, but it's for season one, Warzone, Black Ops Cold War Season One Battle Pass. I will be having like some videos about the best classes for some weapons later on. I mean, once winter break starts, then I'll do daily uploads. Maybe I don't know, but yeah, let's just tell you what the guns are gonna be. Starting with the assault rifles, which will be the XM4, Krig 6, and AK. AK is going to be weaker than the normal AK-47 from Modern Warfare. I saw the stats. Damage is lower than the normal AK Modern Warfare, so people are going to be using the AK from Cold War because it's an AK. But just to let you know, AK from Modern Warfare is better, so use that one more than the AK from Black Ops Cold War. Now, Krig 6. Krig 6 has no recoil. I mean, basically no recoil if you build it correctly, but I barely have it level 6, and I don't know. It just doesn't. I just can't have an opinion yet because I don't have it maxed out. But yeah, Krig 6 is going to be like the next M13, but it's stronger than the M13, of course. And then the XM4 is just the base M4 assault rifle. I use it mainly in Cold War. And yeah, those are the three assault rifles that are going to be used. I don't know about the rest because I don't use the rest. The QBZ, I don't think it's going to be popular because it has a really slow fire rate. Like not slow, like bah bah bah. It has pretty decent, but I don't think people are going to be using the QBZ. But yeah, those are the assault rifles, and then the SMGs. I'm not going to be going through snipers, LMGs, and all those because I don't use them. I mainly use assault rifle and SMG like normal people should, instead of using an R90 like an autistic pervert. But the overpowered SMGs that are going to be used are the MP5, of course, AK-47U, maybe the new Mac 12 or the new SMG that's coming out because it's a new SMG and people want to use it, and the Bison. Let's start off with the MP5. Of course, the MP5, fast fire rate, damage is in the middle, so of course people are going to be using it. But I saw the stats again with the MP5 from Modern Warfare and the MP5 from Cold War. The MP5 from Modern Warfare does have more range, but in comparison to both, I'd say that they both have the same damage profile. But if you need that a little bit of extra range, go with the MP5 from Modern Warfare. Now, AK-47U, that gun's just going to be used because it's pretty popular in Cold War. And if you use the AK-47U in Cold War, you probably know why it's popular because A, it's basically an AS-Val without a suppressor. B, it has a really high fire rate, not like a Vector, but more like an MP5 basically. And it's an AK variant, so of course it's gonna be popular. And I checked the stats; they're pretty good. Fire rate goes up, damage is a little bit low, but for an SMG, I guess it's pretty good because of the high damage rate. No, not damage rate, the high fire rate. But yeah. Now the Mac 12. The Mac 12 has three mags. Not basically in Cold War multiplayer it has three mags, but we're not taking that into consideration. Um, it has 30 shots. It's pretty decent for a tiny ass gun. The damage, the firepower, it's lower than half. I think since it's lower than half the firepower, the damage is going to be ridiculously high, like they did with the Odin. It shoots really slow, but the damage is there. But right now, since I don't have it, and I don't think people have it yet, I can't make an opinion on it. I'm just saying, if a gun is new, they're going to use it in Warzone because it is new. And if you're playing Cold War, you're going to see it a lot. And then the Bison. The Bison, I've used it in Cold War a little bit, like 3 times, and I'm here to say that in core it's a 3 shot if you land a headshot, so 4 shot if you hit body shots consistently. So I think, in my opinion, the Bison from Modern Warfare is gonna have more range, less damage, but the one from I mean not from Modern Warfare, the one from Cold War is gonna have more damage than range. So be on the lookout for the Bison from Cold War. And yeah, that's basically it. The assault rifles that are going to be used more. AKXM4 Krieg 6, maybe the QBZ, but I'm not sure about that one. And then the most overused SMGs that are going to be in the game for Cold War when you guys go into it and see the most overused guns for Cold War in Warzone are going to be AK-47, Bison, AK-47U, sorry, Bison, MP5, and maybe the MAC-12 because it's new. So yeah, that's the meta check. Thank God they didn't have wild cards because that would be too overpowered. Imagine having 8 attachments on a gun and then the other one having um ghost and overkill. That wouldn't be cool. So thank God for that. That's the meta check, like in 6 minutes under, and I'll see you guys possibly on Friday, Saturday. Just yeah, turn on post notifications so I can get monetized and subscribe, please.